Now here's news you can use. This is what we hear, this is the buzz in the Devil's Ear.
Good afternoon, Red Devils.
This is Red Devil News, the news you can use.
I'm Dakota.
And I'm Josh, and these are your announcements for today.
Your character Edward of the week is citizenship. The first requisite of a good citizen in this republic of ours is that he should be able and willing to pull his weight. Theodore Roosevelt.
Attention all students, it's contest time. In order to get maximum participation for the upcoming Phoenix City Schools 5K Color Run on Saturday, March the 5th, FBLA is going to award first, second, and third place prizes to the students that register the most participants. In order to qualify, your name must be written in the space on the registration form indicating that you are the person who registered the participant. You must register a minimum of 5 people to be eligible for any of the prizes and the money that must be turned in with the registration forms to Mrs. Baber by Monday, February the 15th.
There are registration forms available on stage during a normal lunch break. You do not have to be a member of FBLA to participate in this contest. The prizes are as follows. First place will win a $50 gift card. Second place, a $25 gift card. Third place, a $10 gift card. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Baber between classes, before school, or during 4th period in the Career Tech building. Go get 'em, Red Devils!
Seniors, if you missed the cap and gown picture day, the makeup session will be this Friday, February the 12th.
This is a reminder that all boys interested in playing football next year must have a physical to attend after-school workouts. After-school workouts will begin on February 29th.
The Diamond Dolls will be selling candy grams for 50 cents on stage during lunch this week for Valentine's Day.
The lunchtime anime for February is called My Love Story. The showings will be Friday, February 12th and Thursday, February the 25th.
Red Devil Reads Book Club will be sponsoring a book speed dating event on Tuesday, February the 16th. You can bring your lunch in the library and enjoy some sweet treats while you try to find your perfect match with a book.
The Varsity Math Club will meet on Friday this week at 8:30 in Mr. German's classroom. Bring your parent permission form for the upcoming tournament.
A volunteer opportunity is available for the Ridgecrest Elementary School's Valentine's Social. It will be on Friday, February the 19th from 4:30 to 9 o'clock. 30 volunteers will be needed for various stations. The dress is business casual. Please sign up on the Career Tech board, and if you have any questions, please see Mrs. Wilson.
If you have a 28 on the ACT and you're a sophomore or junior, you may be eligible to attend the Summer Science Institute at Auburn University. The deadline to apply is this Friday, February the 12th. Students can apply at www.auburn.edu/cosam/SSI.
And now, here's Connor Perry with a special Beta Club announcement.
The Beta Club is selling t-shirts. The front reads Central Nerds, and the back, we prefer the term Intellectual Badness. See any Beta Club member or Miss Andy to purchase your shirt today. The shirts are $10.
Before we came in here a second ago, we have 12 people signing today, and out of the 12, we figured up the scholarship money of each individual going to each institution over a 4-year period comes to a total of around $3 million, so that deserves a... Today's ceremony is an achievement of a lot of people. First of all, athletes, you guys signing, and everyone, let's please give the parents a hand for all the hard work that you're doing. Signing scholarships now for athletics has become more difficult over the last few years. There's been a lot of changes as far as getting into schools, as far as your requirements and things such as that. Of course, from NAIA to Division III to Division II to Division I signings, it's all different. So, you know, the standards are raising. They're even raising more next year. We're going to be talking to our athletes about that. And it's a great accomplishment that these guys are able to come up here because as many of these guys can tell you and the parents can tell you, they don't just come look at a film and see if they can play football. It goes into height, it goes into weight, it goes into speed, it goes into your character, them talking to you, developing a relationship, and then finally, the kicker to it all is they have to walk to this office and have to talk to the counselors. And they have to be sold that academically they've done what they're supposed to do and that they can do what they need to do at the next level in the classroom. So it's not just your athletic performance to sign a college scholarship. And I applaud each and every one of these guys for achieving it all the way from the ACT test, all the way through the classroom, and trying to move their efforts and their education, their talents to the next level. So again, I want to thank every parent for all the cooperation and all the things that they've had to do in this. Now we're going to turn it over to the guys. They'll take it over from here. Walter Pritchett will be our first signee coming up.
Good morning. First off, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for all He's blessed me with. I know that you may hear that a lot, you may not think everybody means it, but I really do. Looking back, just a little bit over a year ago, I was laying in the hospital. I was laying down there for a week, and I really didn't know if I was going to play during the spring. My mom pointed out that I got out of the hospital on January 17, 2015. On January 17, 2016, I committed to play football at Troy University. And I just can't thank God enough for bringing me through that and strengthening me. I know that none of this is possible without Him. I want to thank Coach DuBose, Coach Lowe, and the rest of my coaches, parents, family, and friends for praying with me and staying with me throughout this whole process. I'd like to thank all the coaches that I trained with that have helped me improve my technique and become a better person. Coach Avery, Coach Murray, Coach Hall, Coach Morales, Coach Reed, Coach Rome, Coach Wright, and Coach Otis. I'd also like to thank our team chaplain, Jonathan, and his wife Jessica for mentoring me and helping me keep my head on straight. And last but not least, I'd like to wish my mother a very special happy birthday. She means the world for me. She's done everything for me. If it's nothing but bringing me a pair of socks to the game because I forgot it. I know that when I call her, she'll always be there with me. Now, without further ado, I will be furthering my education and my athletic career at Troy University.
All right, next up, we're going to bring John Broussard and any family he has.
I don't have anybody with me. I didn't know I was going to be signed. I didn't know I was going to come up here. But anyway, I just had to come back and watch all the guys sign today because they always supported me through all my presentations and signings. And they all been there. We've been playing together since we were little. We all grew up and watched each other play. We all made many accomplishments together. And we had to have a big tournament together. So we're all family, and we all did this together. But as you know, I've already attended Auburn University, so it's been going good for me so far. And I just want to say, just thank everybody that supported us through our ride. Just thank everybody.
All right, next athlete will be Jalen Carson.
Good morning. I said good morning. Well, this all came fast for me. I started out my 10th grade year. Everybody already told me I was too small. I was too short. I wasn't gonna make it. But I'm proving everybody wrong. I just want to be like my brothers. All the boys over there, all these boys, the football boys, they're my brothers. I do it for them and my family. But first of all, I thank God, because without Him, none of this would be possible. Second, I would like to thank my beautiful mother and my father for encouraging me to get to the next level. I would also like to thank my family for supporting me through the football season as well as this morning. I would also like to thank all my coaching staff for supporting me, making me a better person, making me a better football player. I would like to also thank the other coaches in my path that helped me that led me through this journey. But now I will be taking my athletics and my education to Faulkner University.
All right, next signee will be Jamal Couch and family.
Good morning, everybody. First off, I'd like to thank God and thank my family for staying with me throughout this whole process. But since everybody else has told the story, I want to tell my side of the story. So, since 7th grade, I came back for Opelika transfer, and I played down here for approximately almost 2 years. In 9th grade, I had some fellow teammates go up and play varsity, and I didn't play varsity at the 9th grade. The 10th grade came, I basically rode the bench. Linebacker, they told me, pretty much I'm just big for nothing, basically. So, 11th grade, Coach Bose came, he moved me to the offensive side of the ball, and I began to play wide receiver. And after that, I started getting opportunities from coaches to look at me and give me a chance to play wide receiver at the collegiate level. And now I'm here in Mississippi State. I have to give special thanks to my whole family and basically the people who sit up there with me and my brother who's not able to make it today. I give him very good thanks and a big hand in this process with me. And without further ado, I'll be taking my time in Mississippi State.
Next signee, Drew Daniel.
Good morning. I just want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to appoint and play football and get my education for me. I can't go without him. A few months ago, I wasn't sure if I was going to play football because I think my ATC score right. Now, I was just glad that the point came to me and offered me to play football. I'm just going to do the best I can. And I'll be taking my academics and sports standards to point.
Next up will be Ja'Cory Jones.
Good morning, everyone. First off, I'd just like to thank God for giving me this opportunity to have the possibility to play at Point University. I just thank God for putting me in this situation because through my high school career, I was always undersized. I never thought I would have the ability to play for college. And I just know that the Lord just gave me the strength to play on the field and succeed in my classes. And I would just like to thank my church, Word Ministry in Newnan, Georgia. They gave me strength. I'm just happy to be at this point right now. And for the family for being here to support me today. And for the next 4 years, I will be attending Point University.
Our next signee will be Darius King.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank God because if it weren't for Him, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. And it's been a long journey since the 8th grade, since I've been with my boys, my teammates. And 10th grade, I had surgery on my right shoulder, and I thought I wasn't going to play my junior year. And then, this year, in the semifinal game, I got hurt again with my left shoulder, so I stuck through. I tried to go back and play, but I couldn't. So I watched my teammates go out there and play. And second, I would like to thank my family and my mom. I love her to death. Because she helped me stay focused for 20 years. And last, I would like to thank the coaches, great coaching staff, friends, teachers, and everybody who supported me. And last, I would further my education in athletics at Alabama State University.
Next signee will be Nick Lewis.
Good evening. First, I'd like to thank God that I made it this far without Him. Second, I'd like to thank the team for believing in me. Third, I'd like to thank the coach for pushing me and training me to make it this far. I'd like to thank my mother, I'd like to thank my father, and I'd like to thank my grandma. Without further ado, I am taking my talents to Point University.
Our next signee will be Teron Morton.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank God. He's the most important man in my life. I would like to thank my pastor. He's the person that got me closer to God. He got me down the path that I need to go. Without God, I wouldn't have been able to get through this recruiting process, and He got me to make this right decision. Secondly, I would like to thank my mom, Kalunda Morton. Without my mom, I wouldn't be where I am today. She pushed me in the classroom, spiritually, mentally, to be the man I am today. And without her, I really don't know where I would be. Secondly, I would like to thank my dad, Darren Morton. Ever since I was 6 years old, basically 6 years old, playing for Little League, my dad pushed me to perfect my craft and be the best player I could be. Waking up in the morning, getting a good morning run in, and just working out every single day, and he pushed me not to quit. I would like to thank all my coaches throughout my life, my Little League coaches, Coach Otis, who's out there. Coach Otis, stand up, please. He started me off all the way from when I was youth playing football for the Phoenix City Titans. He made me into the linebacker and player I am today. Thank you. I would also like to thank Fitness and Development and my trainer, Jonathan Hatt. He trained me all throughout my high school years to get me ready for college, and I want to thank him greatly. I would like to thank my brother, my sister, who gave me advice because they have been in college, and they just give me all the great advice they could. I would like to thank all my mentors, Darius Eubanks, who plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jacquees Terry, who played in the NFL, and Cameron Henderson, who played for the University of Central Florida. They were all my mentors, and they shared their process with me. Now down to business. My bad. I also like to thank all my high school coaches. I did not forget y'all. Got caught in the moment. Coach Albert, Coach Herb, and Coach Avery, who been with me basically since I was a little boy, and Coach Bowles, who just made my recruiting process even better. And Coach Lowe, who I think he's here today, he started me off in art school. Now down to business. I want to thank all the schools that offered me a chance to play for the university and further my athletics and education. I will be spending the next 4 years at the University of Tennessee Tech. Thank you, everybody.
Next up, Preston Loving.
Good morning. I would like to thank God first for giving me the opportunity and giving me time to play football. Dad for pushing me to where I want to be. Retired Army, so he got straight. I want to thank my brother Nate, Tracy. He like the students. I think I'm coaching one of them. Thank my coaches, Coach Bell, Coach Duke, Coach Mose, Coach Albert, all the coaches pushing me even more in the weight room, field and everything. My teachers, giving me education. I would like to take my 10-point university.
All right, we've got 2 remaining. Next up, Davion Ward.
First, I want to thank God. First, my family wanted to play football no more because my career had been over since Monday. And I was just happy that I got that call from Coach saying he liked how I played. And he liked how I played, and he's going to give me an opportunity to play at the next level. And I just like to thank my friends, and I had some friends in the past that died. And I had a friend named Darren Washington. He always told me I would be something like it. He always encouraged me to stay going, keep going, I'm gonna be something. So I just thank God for him in my life to stay encouraged. And I like to thank my cousin, Chester Toy. She always said, that I would be son level. And I'd like to thank my parents for staying beside me. I'd like to thank my mother. And I'd like to thank my father. And I'd like to thank the coaches that stayed behind me all my lifetime. As a little kid growing up, Coach Otis, he stayed on my back. He always told me, since I was the fastest guy on the team, that I was going to be strong. And I made a lot of plays during the tournament. But growing up as a kid, that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is stand on this stage and sign somewhere. And I would like to thank Coach Foden, wherever he at. He just gave me an opportunity to step up and make some plays. And I'd like to thank Coach Avery for giving me some, wherever he at. Giving me his training, and he trained me a lot and all that. And I'd like to thank my brother. And I'd like to thank all my family that's out there. I got my auntie, she out there at Yolanda Madhouse. As a kid growing up, she always stayed by my side. And no further ado, I'll be taking my talents to my university.
Last but not least, we will have Quan Weaver, our final signing.
Good morning. First of all, I would like to thank God, because without Him, none of this would be possible. I would like to thank all my coaches and my mom for helping me through the process, standing on me, telling me to go hard in the classroom. I would like to give a special thanks to Coach DuBose and Coach Lyles for standing on me also. I want to thank Coach Albert, Coach Zach for the grind and everything, helping me with things on the field. Also, Zion encouraged me when I had to move in at quarterback. He just encouraged me and telling me what to do, how to do things. But there's not much to say, so for the next 4 years, I will be attending the University of Southern Miss.
These have been your Red Devil TV announcements. Have a great Red Devil Day.